It's been a while since Annie was diagnosed with high cholesterol and diabetes. Since then, she and her family have adopted a healthier lifestyle by incorporating nutritious foods into their diet and exercising regularly. These changes have improved their overall fitness and health. However, Annie remains confused about whether eggs are good or bad for her health, as she encounters conflicting information. To get clear answers, she decided to consult with a dietitian. One afternoon, Annie and her husband Joe arrived at the office of Carol, a reputable dietitian. They knocked gently on the door, and Carol invited them in. "Good day. You must be Annie, right?"
Yes, that's me. We scheduled this appointment a few days ago, and this is my husband, Joe.
Nice to meet you, Carol.
Likewise. Forgive my manners. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
I remember our appointment, Mrs. Annie. I've been expecting you. You look remarkably healthy and fit for your age. It's great to see.
Thanks, Carol. After being diagnosed with diabetes and high cholesterol, I've really changed my lifestyle. Eating healthier and taking regular walks around the neighborhood seem to be working wonders.
I'm sorry to hear about your health issues, but it's inspiring to see how you've taken control and made such positive changes.
It's been quite a journey. The main reason I'm here today is to learn more about the impact of eggs on our health. There's so much conflicting information out there. Some say they're bad, others say they're good. I really want to know if these claims are stone-cold truths or mythical mumbo-jumbo. And as a reputable dietitian, I was hoping you could shed some light on this.
Eggs. Always a topic of debate. No doubt, eggs do have many health benefits. I mean, egg yolk contains essential amino acids and various vitamins, while egg white is rich in B-complex vitamins. In fact, eating 2 eggs a day can fulfill a major portion of your daily vitamin needs. But that does not mean eggs don't have their drawbacks. So let's explore the 7 ways eggs might negatively affect your health and contribute to certain diseases. Shall we?
Oh yes, dear, we're all ears.
Did you know that 1 large egg contains around 186 milligrams of cholesterol, mostly found in the yolk?
Seriously? That's new to me.
Wow, I had no clue either.
Yes, cholesterol is a fatty substance found in the bloodstream. Eating too many eggs, like egg yolks, can raise blood cholesterol levels, which increases the risk of heart disease.
So, eating eggs can lead to heart disease?
Well, the issue is mainly with LDL, or low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, often called bad cholesterol. High levels of LDL cholesterol can contribute to heart disease. And for people sensitive to cholesterol in food, eating lots of eggs can raise LDL cholesterol levels.
This is tough to hear. I love my scrambled eggs, and I usually use 2 or 3 eggs daily. Is that too much?
Generally, consuming up to 1 egg per day is considered safe and doesn't increase the risk of cardiovascular disease when part of a balanced diet.
What about me, since I'm diabetic? Should I also limit myself to 1 egg per day?
Yes, Annie, you should limit your egg intake. Instead, focus on egg whites, which are cholesterol-free, or try plant-based alternatives like flaxseed or chia seed mixtures.
All right. I'll make some changes.
That's a wise decision. Just like heart disease, diabetes can also be influenced by the way we consume eggs.
Really? How exactly?
Although eggs themselves don't contain carbohydrates, it's the way we prepare and eat them that can affect blood sugar levels. For example, frying eggs or using high-fat cooking methods like butter or oil can increase calorie and saturated fat intake, indirectly affecting blood sugar levels and insulin resistance.
Oh, I see. The cooking method truly matters.
Precisely. Opting for boiled or poached eggs can help minimize added fats and calories, which is better for managing blood sugar levels.
I guess I'll have to say goodbye to my sunny-side-up egg.
Sunny side up? You might want to reconsider that choice, Annie. Undercooked or raw eggs can contain salmonella bacteria, which can cause food poisoning.
Yeah, I never got the appeal. Tried it once and almost puked my guts out.
Oh, come on, Joe. It's not that bad.
While everyone has their egg preferences, we need to be careful. Salmonella in eggs often comes from contaminated shells, especially if the hen was infected or the egg was mishandled during production.
Uh-oh. What happens if you accidentally eat contaminated eggs?
Symptoms usually kick in within a few hours to a couple of days. You might experience diarrhea, cramps, nausea, fever, and headaches. It's not pleasant, believe me.
Since I've been dealing with diabetes, I've mostly been boiling my eggs. But can you still get sick from boiled eggs?
Not as likely, especially if they're fully cooked. Just be mindful of any other raw egg products like cookie dough or homemade mayo.
Thanks for the tip. Oh, wait. I almost forgot to ask about something important. A few weeks ago, one of my book club friends mentioned her granddaughter had a severe egg allergy and ended up in the hospital. Can eggs really cause such serious allergies?
Absolutely. I was definitely coming to that. Eggs rank among the top food allergens, especially among kids. When someone's allergic to eggs, it means their immune system mistakenly sees certain egg proteins as harmful invaders, triggering an allergic reaction.
That's really concerning. Which part of the egg is responsible for the allergy? Or is it the whole thing?
The trouble often comes from proteins found in egg whites, particularly ovomucoid and ovalbumin. Even after cooking, these proteins can remain intact, making allergic reactions more likely.
But Carol, earlier you advised me to focus more on egg whites due to my health condition. Won't that pose a risk for me?
Don't worry, Annie. Egg allergies are most common in children, affecting about 1 to 2% worldwide, and many outgrow them by age 16. Since you've been eating eggs without issues, you're likely not allergic, so it's safe for you to consume them in moderation.
Oh, I see now.
But if you ever come across someone with an egg allergy, there are plenty of egg substitutes available, like applesauce, mashed banana, or flaxseed mixed with water.
Got it. I'm relieved our grandkids don't have any allergies. That would be dreadful.
Well, honey, they devour their meals too eagerly to have allergies.
Moving on. Are you both aware that eggs are linked to cancer risk too?
What? How? Eggs causing cancer? How's that even possible?
Don't worry, it's not as alarming as it sounds. Eating eggs in limited quantities is fine, but overdoing it can be risky. Eggs contain choline, a nutrient important for our body. However, too much choline, found in excessive egg consumption, is associated with higher chances of certain cancers, especially colorectal cancer. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people with the highest choline intake had a greater risk of colorectal cancer.
Interesting. So, it's all about moderation, right?
Exactly. That's why it's advisable to limit your egg intake. But keep in mind that cancer risk depends on various factors like genetics and lifestyle. So, it's not just about eggs.
Noted. We might want to mention this to Amy to cut down on her husband's egg intake, just to be safe.
Definitely worth mentioning.
You should also be aware that excessive egg consumption can lead to weight gain. The calories in eggs, especially when combined with high-calorie foods, can contribute to obesity.
But isn't it said that eating eggs aids in weight loss, especially when they're boiled?
You're right, Mrs. Annie. Eggs can truly help with weight loss. They're loaded with high-quality protein, containing all the 9 essential amino acids in the right proportions. Protein is known to promote fullness, reduce appetite, and increase metabolism, which can aid in weight management by helping people feel full and satisfied after eating. But like with anything, moderation is super important. Extreme egg intake can lead to weight gain.
I completely agree. The feeling of fullness after eating eggs was crucial for me during my weight loss journey. I was once overweight, but with the help of eggs and other healthy foods, I managed to get back in shape.
You've always looked amazing to me, whether you were overweight or underweight.
Thank you, honey. I'll take that as a compliment.
Regardless of body size, the goal is to prioritize our health. Now let's dive into our final topic about eggs and their potential effects on our bodies. specifically digestive issues. Some people might find they have a food intolerance to eggs, leading to symptoms like bloating, gas, or abdominal pain.
Eggs have never caused me any of those issues.
Same here.
It's interesting how everyone's tolerance to eggs varies. While some breeze through with no problem, others might need to be more careful or avoid eggs altogether due to allergies or intolerances. Our bodies sure have their own unique way of reacting to what we put in them.
That's true. Can you tell us more alternatives to eggs for good health?
Sure thing. There are plenty of options out there to replace eggs while still keeping your health in check. Plant-based alternatives like tofu, chia seeds, or flax seeds are fantastic options. They offer similar nutritional benefits without any concerns for those who might need to avoid eggs.
Oh, I've heard about chia seeds and flax seeds before. How do you use them as egg replacements?
You can mix them with water to create a gel-like consistency, which acts as a binding agent in recipes like baking. It's a great way to add moisture and structure to your dishes without using eggs.
That's interesting. Are there any other options?
Of course. You can also try using legume-based egg replacements like chickpea flour or lentil flour. These work really well in baking and can give your dishes a nice texture.
Wow, I never thought about using chickpea flour like that. What about replacement for egg whites? Any idea?
For that, you can try aquafaba. It's the liquid from canned chickpeas, and surprisingly, it can be whipped into a foam just like egg whites. Aquafaba is perfect for making meringues, mousses, or even vegan mayonnaise.
Amazing! I'll definitely give these alternatives a try.
That's great to hear. Remember, consuming 1 egg per day is a good way to enjoy its health benefits. It's also important to balance it with other nutrient-rich foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and leafy greens. But for people with specific health conditions like yourself, it's best to consult with your physician for personalized dietary recommendations.
You know, it's been a while since I last visited my doctor. I should make an appointment one of these days.
Speaking of health, we've covered the downsides of eggs, but what about the upsides? There's got to be some benefits, right?
Absolutely. Every cloud has a silver lining. Like I said earlier, eggs are loaded with nutrients that are important for our bodies. They help with tissue repair, muscle growth, and overall health. Plus, they're bursting with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants.
Not to mention, they're super affordable and convenient.
True. Eggs are a lifesaver when you're short on time or money. They cook up fast and require minimal effort. The journal Nutrients even published a review highlighting their nutritional benefits and importance in a balanced diet.
Carol, I can't thank you enough for shedding light on the egg dilemma. Your insights have been incredibly helpful, and now I feel more confident about including eggs in my diet.
I couldn't agree more. This discussion has been enlightening. Thanks a bunch.
You're both very welcome. It's always a pleasure to share knowledge. Just remember, while eggs are great in moderation, overindulging can lead to health issues. So, keep it balanced.
Duly noted.
Annie and Joe express their gratitude once more before leaving Carol's office. Annie is thrilled to have finally found answers to her egg-related questions and can't wait to share her newfound knowledge with her loved ones. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please subscribe and watch more videos on diabetes here next.